Hey restoration fans, welcome back to another episode. As you see, I've got the 68 Mustang behind me, and it so happens that it didn't come with any floor mats. Lucky for me, I've got some left over from a different project, but they need a really good cleaning. Let me show you those floor mats so you can see what kind of condition they're in. So for starters, you can tell right away they've seen better days. The rear ones aren't as bad as the front, but the front ones do have a lot of grease and dirt and just nothing nice. Now the idea is to get them inside of this car because as you can see, the carpet is in pretty good shape and I want to keep it that way. So rather than having them just laying around collecting dust, I'm going to go ahead and put them onto this car to go ahead and save that carpet. Now the two products that I'm going to be using today are by Superior products. In another video, I've used this Pink Perfection to deep clean some wheels. I'll go ahead and link it in case you haven't watched it. And then we've got Greenall by Superior products as well. I've got them laying around. I want to see how they perform. The idea is to get as much of the dirt and grease off of there, so let's see how well they work. Now it's going to be a quick video, so stay tuned. We're just going to scrub them down, pressure wash them, and see the end results. Here we are with the dirty floor mats. I've got the two products in front of me, Greenall on the right, Pink Perfection on the left. I'm going to go ahead and apply this one to those two rugs and the Pink Perfection to those two. Now keep in mind that I've gone ahead and put them inside these spray bottles 100% concentrate. I didn't do any dilution, although Superior does recommend it. I did this because these rugs, to me, they're just sitting around, they're extras, and I don't really mind if I damage them. I just want to see how good these products are going to work and try to get them clean the first time. With that said, we're going to go ahead and spray them down, let them soak for a few minutes, then proceed to the pressure washing, let them dry, and see how they turn out. I'm going to proceed to doing some more pressure washing to remove as much of that chemical as possible. Then I'm going to let them dry and we're going to hop on over to the end results. I've gone ahead and pressure washed the mats as thoroughly as possible. Now if you take a closer look, you'll see that they're soaking wet. This is going to take forever to dry. I've decided to bring out my little green by Bissel, which I use around the house to clean up anything that the kids do on the sofas and the carpets. I'm going to use this so that we can go ahead and soak up as much of the excess water through this end, through the hose, and into that tank. We'll have a look at how much water goes in there and how dirty that water is at the end. In the meantime, let's proceed to doing that so that we can get to the end results ASAP. As you can see, I've removed as much of the excess water as possible. This is the Pink Perfection side, and that's the Greenall. We're gonna let the sun do its thing, give it a few hours to dry them up so we can move on to the end results. In the meantime, I wanna take you over to the little green. I wanna show you all that nasty, dingy water that came out. Man, that's crazy. I really wasn't expecting it to be that dirty after the pressure washing, but that goes to show you guys, a little machine like this goes a long ways. Now keep in mind, this thing is coincidentally at the full line. That means that we extracted a ton of water, therefore allowing these rugs to dry much, much quicker. If you've been thinking of grabbing a machine like this, I'm gonna tell you first off that this is a very good investment. It's great around the house. It'll clean up rugs, clean up sofas, clean up a bunch of mess that kids, pets, and or you yourself may make. So definitely grab something like this. It'll save your rugs and cars and everything in between. Now moving forward, we're gonna give the sun a couple hours to do its thing. We'll scoot on over to the end results as soon as they're dry. The sun has done its thing and they look great. As you can see, both the green all and the pink perfection look excellent. They've gained back their lustrous red, maroon color, and they're not as dingy as they used to be. Even the horse brightened up. Now with the exception of one marking here, which could be ink, could be something else, not quite sure. However, everything else is perfect. I'm glad I kept these and I didn't toss them out. Next, we're gonna hop them into the car and see how they look. Not too shabby. They look excellent. Now they don't match 100%. However, I'm now protecting the carpet underneath, which is in really good condition. I'm happy with the way they look. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have rugs like this, floor mats that are hanging around that you've been thinking of cleaning up, now you have an option to go with. As you see, they didn't do a miraculous makeover. However, they did a great job. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you got use out of today's video. It was quick, it was short, but I wanted to go ahead and give you some of this content because we all have stuff that we need to clean at home, and watching someone else do it, maybe it will inspire you to do it a different manner. With that said, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit the like button. If you want to see what's coming up with this 68 Mustang or the 66, and I've got my 91 Cummins on the channel as well, definitely subscribe. There's a bunch of things going on. As you see, this car, just with the interior alone, it does have a lot of things that are original, which are going to end up being replaced at some point. The paint is by no means perfect. It's going to go through a paint job. It's going to go through a restoration for sure, just not sure which direction I'm going to take it in. However, stick around guys, there's plenty of good things coming up. I think you'll enjoy it. For now, thank you very much for watching and have a great one.